first.
It's time for
Come on.
Say What? And it's so funny because I feel like I missed the boat on the Emmys were last night.
Yeah, that
but
happened.
we do have a little recap for you. So the 77th Primetime Emmys were last night, and we got to see who's celebrating, right? So the studio made history, and I have seen the show. It's actually really good, by obtaining the most wins by a comedy series in a single season, including Best Comedy Series. So have you ever seen that?
I have
the studio.
No,
Seth
I have not seen
Rogen.
that. Oh yeah,
It basically is like a
I have seen that.
behind-the-scenes look at how they come up with their movies and their shows, like in Hollywood.
I downloaded that whole season and saw like the first 3 episodes on a flight. That show's great.
Yeah, and it gives you like the intensity, the anxiety that they deal with, because things can change so quickly.
Yeah, it is very
so it was a pretty competitive year, though. HBO's The Pitt took home Best Drama Series, while Netflix's The Adolescents, I haven't heard of that one.
No.
That one took home 6 awards, including Best Limited Series. And another high note for this year's Emmys was from the money raised for the Boys and Girls Club of America.
Yeah,
so
that's very cool.
finishing the night, they raised $350,000 through host Nate Bargatze's scheme to keep acceptance speeches shorter. I think it was like 40 or 45 seconds. If you went over, they would deduct money from that.
Right.
It was in an effort, I guess, to keep it kind of moving.
Yeah, because like, you know, sometimes those speeches go like 4 minutes, and like Professor Mead was talking about, sometimes they just like repeat themselves over and over and over again.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, we've already thanked the producer, right?
And now instead of just saying keep it short and turn the music on, it's like, okay, well, if you keep it short, we're going to give some money away.
Yeah, I kind of like it.
So maybe it's more of an incentive for them to do it.
Yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, I got to be honest with you, I did not even know that was happening.
Yeah, I didn't either.
I was too locked into
I'm
football.
so out of the loop with award shows nowadays, I feel like. But I'll go back and look at the outfits, because that's what I like.
That's your jam? Okay. All right. Well, guys, the Jacksonville Jaguars played football yesterday.
Yeah.
They did.
They looked all right.
No, here's the honest truth. I'll just come right out and say it. Like, the coaching staff is I love it, right? I love what the coaching staff is doing with our squad. Trevor Lawrence, for the most part, played a pretty good game. He threw those couple of interceptions, one of which was really his fault. It really was. The other one really wasn't. Brian Thomas Jr. Looked like he was scared to play football, which was really weird. No, seriously, the guy's making business decisions all over the place, and that's not how you play football, right? You're supposed to play with reckless abandon, and my guy did not. And so, like, it was kind of weird. You know, we end up we lost our star cornerback. And when you lose your cornerback like that, what ends up happening is your secondary no longer can do things what's called man-to-man, right? You know, man-to-man versus zone coverage. And so if I take away that, then I take away my pass rush, right? So when Tyson Campbell goes out and gets hurt, now all of a sudden I have 2 star wide receivers on the Bengals, and now I can't really cover them properly. So if I can't cover them properly, I've got to double them up and try to scheme them out. And I can't rush the quarterback like I should. And then we end up giving a backup quarterback all day long, and he looks like an all-pro. So anyway.
Well, I'm glad you understand it all.
Yeah, so no, the Jaguars are going to be doing great. I have nothing but faith in them this season. I think that Cohen's going to get them turned around. It's going to be pretty rock and rolling. I am looking forward to next week.